because they dive into the water and swim thought to win through the cave. And the caves are very dark. That's all.
That's all, huh? So what would happen if someone broke their light? Or I think some of them actually use ropes. So then when they go in, they tie a rope to them. What would happen if the rope broke and their light broke? What would happen to the diver? How's Tracy today?
Yes, I'm good. Although the weather is very hot.
It is a bit hot. I just went to the park to do a little running and
And you?
got some sun, which is really good because I'm so white. I need more color. I'm very good. Of course, it's work hard, keep busy, just like you. Study hard, get ready to work hard. Being busy is a good thing. Yeah. So your school is going well. Everything else is going well for you too?
What?
Everything is going well at school?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So you're ready for your test today? We're going to be doing some extreme sports reading after?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so let's get started here with part 1, social interaction. Topic 1, free time. So kind of like your hobbies, things like that. Like, what are the things that you like to do, right? When you don't have to study or go to school or help clean the house. What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I have many activities. I spend time with my family and clean the house. Clean the house for my mother. Sometimes I go out. I go out to drink coffee with my friends, and we talk together. And we talk together about study and work. We often drink coffees at Highland Coffees because the drinks there are delicious. Yes.
Island Coffee, yeah, they've become very, very popular. They're the biggest coffee shop in Vietnam now, I think.
I know Highland Coffees.
Oh yeah, well, there's a Highland Coffee pretty much anywhere except here. I haven't seen a Highland Coffee around where I live in Da Nang, which is kind of strange because in Hanoi and so everywhere, yeah, they're so popular, and they're good. Yeah, I like their coffee. I think their drinks are too sugary for me, but I like their coffee, the Americano. Yeah, it's true. So, okay, so you said help your parents, your mom clean the house. That's kind of like a duty. That's not really free time. So, the main thing here for free time would be spending time with your friends, going to have coffee or drinks. But do you do any other activities or anything else in your free time? Or that's it? If you have free time, you usually just go meet your friends. You like reading or painting or running or swimming or anything?
Furthermore, I listen to music.
Okay.
I listen to music.
So you like listening to music as well. So how long can you sit there by yourself just listening to music? 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, more?
Yeah, about 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes, and then that's enough? Is it because you don't have more time, or you just think 30 minutes is enough? Because you're too busy? You can only listen for 30 minutes? Would you like to listen to music for 1 or 2 hours?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Mm,
Okay, let's go to the second one. In your free time, we're talking about activities and things you like to do. So this question is, what was the best day of your life? Or one of the best days of your life if you have more than one. What was the best day of your life?
it was on my birthday. My birthday last year, January 31. I was given a new phone by my dad, and I was very surprised, and I really
Surprised.
laughed.
Yeah.
Surprised,
Surprised.
surprised, and I
iPhone?
really laughed. Yes, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus.
Awesome. So why is the handphone important? Why is the handphone such a great gift? What do you like about
Why?
the handphone? What do you like about the handphone? What's the best thing about the phone? What's the best thing about the phone?
Um, the phone has camera, can selfie, beautiful.
Takes great pictures.
Yes.
You like taking selfies? Click, 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 click. Do you put them on your Facebook? Do you put your selfies on your Facebook account?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somehow.
If they're good, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have to admit, I bought my first iPhone just before I moved to Da Nang. And it's been wonderful because I've been able to use the camera on it for videoing videos, and I'm going to try to hook up my iPhone to be my webcam because I think it'll make a better picture than the webcam I have. So I'm going to try that tonight because we do all our classes on YouTube now. Yeah. So I have to admit, the iPhone is worth the money because I use it for work and it's really good. So it's quite the powerful little computer for sure. Now, you said you go to coffee with your friends. You said your best day was your birthday last year and you got a new iPhone. What do you like? Sorry, not what. Who do you like spending time with the most?
And I enjoy spending time with my parents the most, because they always listen to me and give valuable advice for me. They are such an important part of my life.
Yeah. Parents should be a big, important part of your life. And it's good if you can communicate and talk with them. Very important. Some kids have a hard time having good conversations with their parents. It's difficult sometimes. So you're lucky. So you like spending time with your mom and dad more than your friends?
Ah,
You like spending time with your mom and dad more than your friends?
yes.
Oh my God. I don't think I've heard many kids say that. I mean, you're not a kid, you're a young adult, but you know what I mean. All right, good answers. Let's go to topic 2. Topic 2. Homework. Fun stuff. Everybody loves homework, right?
Yes.
Yes? So you enjoy, yeah? Do you enjoy doing your homework? You say yes?
Yes.
Every subject? You enjoy all of
Yes.
it?
No. Maybe it's in English. English. Because it is an important subject for me. I think it's necessary for my job in the future.
Yeah. What is it you're majoring again in? What is your studies at university? I forget. I know you told me, but I forget now. There's so many students. Hard to remember what everyone is studying. What are you studying at university? Are you trying to be an English teacher, or what are you? What's your major? What are you studying? It's not accounting. Is it business or English or tourism? What are you studying at university?
About business.
Business, okay. Yeah, so English is very important. That's right.
No, about economic.
Economics. Okay.
Economic, yeah.
Understanding money. Currency. All right. So again, this question here, right? What is the most important part of doing homework? And what I wanted to rephrase that more to why is it important to do homework? Do your homework. Why is it important to do your homework?
Because why?
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I'm saying why. Maybe I should have even said, is it important to do your homework? So you could answer the question and then give me a reason why it is important. So let's do it that way. Is doing your homework important? Because some kids don't think so. Is homework important?
Yes, it is important.
Okay, so tell me why doing your homework and doing it well is important.
Because the homework helps me study well.
Helps you study well?
Study well.
Well, doing homework is studying, right? So do you mean it helps you perform in school, in class better? Is that what you mean? It means the classes are easier if you do your homework? Is that what you mean to say? How does it help you doing your homework well and thoroughly?
Maybe maybe my friends. Oh, sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, your homework, yeah, the work you have to do at home. How does it help you in school? Why is it so important to do your homework? Why is it important? Why not just say, homework? I don't need that. Why is it important?
Because because doing homework helps me get good marks, good marks, and pass the exam.
Yeah, that's more what I was looking at. It's that, yeah, if you do your homework well and you really understand it, it's going to make the program, the course, what you're studying, it's going to make it much easier. And the homework is another way of using what you've been learning so that you'll better be able to understand it in the future. Yeah. And if you can learn something well enough to teach it, then you really understand what you're studying. So homework is important. Yeah. So what would happen if you didn't do your homework? What would be the results? What would be the consequences of someone who doesn't do their homework?
If I didn't do homework, my parents and my teacher would be angry with me.
That's true. Parents and teachers would be angry with you, but what else would happen?
With me, and I wouldn't know well the subject. Therefore, I would get bad marks and not pass the exam.
Yeah, you would get bad marks and you wouldn't understand the lessons very much. That's right. That's right. It's kind of like the practice. Yeah. You have to do it in order to be good at it. Okay. Good, good, good. A little bit of a stumbling block on the why homework is important, but we got there. So no problem. So now we're going to go to part 2, reading comprehension. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, part 2, reading comprehension. All right, we're going to review that lesson on the 3 different extreme sports that we read about. And I'm going to see how well you understood that reading and that lesson. So I'm going to ask you the first question. Where do people do free running? Where would you find free runners?
People do free running in a town or city. Town or city.
Yeah, they need buildings, right? They need something to run with. So, can you tell me what kind of things free runners do? Do they just run around the park? What do they do? Haha, trick question. Do they run around the park?
No.
No, free runners is different than people who just go running around the lake or running around the park. Not the same. What do these guys do? Why is it dangerous?
Because
Oh, what? What do they do?
They fun jumper and climb past over wall, roofs and buildings.
Yeah.
They use their hands and feet and move like cats.
Move like cats. Yeah. I didn't want you to read. I wanted you to tell me in your words. Right? Because free runners will use their hands and feet, of course, but they run and they jump over walls and jump onto buildings and jump downstairs and do flips. They're very acrobatic. Yeah. I think we watched some videos on that, or was it this class, or maybe it was one of our privates, I think. We should have showed some videos after class of free running because it's quite amazing what they do. Some of them are really good. Okay, well, here's the next question. What do base jumpers do? What is it they do? Your words, your words.
Base jumpers jump up to building bridges and mountains, right?
Yeah, they jump off high places. Yeah, bridges and well, the big one, I guess, is the cliffs. Yeah, because they can often kind of glide and jump through. I think we had a really nice video in the class where they're way up on a cliff and they jump off. Yeah, and then they pull their parachute and they can fly around. Yeah, and then they have the other kind of base jumpers, and I'm not. There's probably another name for it. I don't know if you've seen it before, but they have these suits. And when they put their arms and their legs out, it's like they have wings. It's all filled in here. And then they can glide through the sky really, 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 really fast and go long distances. And then eventually they'll pull the parachute and then come down with the parachute. I don't know if you've seen that one. I'm not sure if it's called base jumping or not, but it's pretty wild to watch these guys jump from those high places and fly like a bird, soar like a bird. Pretty amazing. Okay. All right. This one here we talked about in class quite a bit. Why is cave diving dangerous? What could happen? Sharks?
Because the caves are very dark and the driver well strong.
Divers, not driver. Drive with an R. A driver is like the car driver. It's a diver.
Because they dive into the water and swim through the cave, and the caves are very dark. That's all.
That's all, huh? So what would happen if someone broke their light, or I think some of them actually use ropes. So then when they go in, they tie a rope to them. What would happen if the rope broke and their light broke? What would happen to the diver? What could happen? I'm not saying it could.
Sometimes the light will break.
This is not in the book. This is not in the book. I'm asking you, so you have to think. If the light broke, no lights, right? Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, if the light broke and the rope that they tied broke, what could happen? How would that be very dangerous? What could happen?
They couldn't get out of the cave easily if they have an accident.
It's not in the book. I want your words. Yeah, they could get lost. Right? If you're in the dark and you're lost, it'd be really hard to find the exit, how to get out. Right? Very dangerous. It's not a sport you would want to do alone. I'm sure you would always go with a group of divers to be safe, for sure. All right. What equipment do base jumpers use? Do they use umbrellas?
They have got a small parachute on their backs.
They have small parachutes on their backs. Do they use anything else for safety? What else do they use for safety?
Yes.
What else do they use for safety? Parachutes, and parachutes kind of like the equipment, though, right? The question was, what equipment do they use? But they use some other things. I guess it's equipment in a way, but it's more for safety. What else do they use? Parachute and what? For safety. I'm looking for one specific thing. You can see it in the picture. What does he have for safety? What's he got on his head?
No safety.
No safety? What's on his head? You remember what that's called? What's on his head? It's not a baseball cap. What's on his head? Starts with an H.
No, I don't remember.
A helmet. He has a helmet on his head for safety.
Helmet.
Yeah, just like when you ride your motorcycle, right? You wear a helmet for safety in case you hit your head somewhere. You have to protect your head for sure. All right. 2 more questions. Okay, so we talked about extreme jumping. We talked about diving, cave diving. We talked about free running. What other extreme sports do you know of? Can you name some other extreme sports?
For example, boxing.
Boxing and what?
Yes.
What was the first one?
Skydiving.
Skydiving. Boxing.
Free flying.
Free what?
Free flying.
Free flying.
Flying.
What's free flying? You just jump out of a plane and try to fly?
Free flying.
I don't know what free flying is. I think that's very extreme. You just jump out of a plane and try to fly.
And rock climbing.
Climbing, yeah. Climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock climbing is an extreme sport. That's right. Yeah. Would you like to try one of these extreme sports?
I think no. No, because I'm so scared.
You're so scared. What are you scared of?
Yeah.
Scared of what? No monsters? What could happen? What are you scared of?
I don't know. I don't know swim.
I don't know how to swim. Okay. Wow. Then don't go in the water. Don't dive. What about bungee jumping or parachuting? Would you try one of those? Would you try parachuting or bungee jumping?
No.
No. What about an extreme sport? Traveling through the mall, shopping.
Yes.
Yes, shopping. Shopping can be dangerous too. You could spend too much money. All right. Okay. We're all done. I hope we'll see you soon. Hopefully you'll still be in reading. And I will edit your test later this week and you will have it. You will see it posted on our YouTube channels. Mm-hmm. Bye, Tracy.
Bye. Goodbye, Miss Trevor.
Mr., not Miss.
Goodbye, Mr. Trevor.
Mr. Yes. All right. Let's go back to the lobby.